Hi everyone, so in this video I'll be showing you how I made Vizzik's base. So it's a very simple video, but I thought I would share it anyway, just in case you was curious. So first off, I used this white clay. I found this white clay is much better than the brown clay I used for. The brown clay is very heavy when it dries. It's like pottery, you know? So I don't recommend that, but this is great. It's like a modeling type of clay, good for dioramas. This terrain feature is actually from the Stormcast dragon guy. What's his name? Ionus Cryptborn? Yeah, I've actually kit bashed that dragon for something else, which I'll share with you later on in another video. So I used this part of his base and I felt it was perfect because it's like a priest. So, and this kind of looks like a destroyed church, like yeah, so I just thought it could be like a destroyed church of the realms of humans or Stormcast, and then this guy is like emerging from the ruins, you know, marching towards them to destroy them and lead all the Skaven. So what I do after dry fitting it all, it's not glued on. It's just like you can just push it into the clay and it will kind of stay there a bit. And then what I do, I just press down and then start sculpting now different like chunks of this clay. So I kind of thought I'd make it into a cliff because there's some like liquid or water effects in the actual ship, the destroyed ship that he's standing on. So I thought that would be quite cool to have like maybe some liquid on the base, like a resin liquid, but of course I changed that later on and just added snow. But at the time I was thinking to have all of this submerged in like some kind of green dirty water. But I might use that for another video because I've been thinking to paint the gnaw holes and add some kind of liquid resin in it and experiment. And some people are curious how I did it on my Storm Fiends. I added like a liquid base, so I will just probably share that later on. So what I'm doing here, I'm just kind of sculpting in the rocks and just playing around with it. My fingers are a little bit wet, but with this type of clay you don't really need to wet your fingers at all. It doesn't really stick to your fingers, unlike green stuff it does. And then I just, you know, smoothing it around, fill in gaps and just play around with it. So I'm happy with the base now, everything's all snug. Now I removed the model. I've glued the leg onto the terrain piece just to make it easier later on for painting. Then what I decided, I decided to cover the whole base with this cracking texture paint from Citadel. I'm not sure about you, but do you guys ever get confused? Because there's like two types of masks, that like the red texture paint, one crackles and one doesn't. Do you ever get confused with that? Because I have a few friends who are the same. They're like, which one's the cracking one? Which one's the little sandy one? We have to like keep checking online. So anyway, this is how it looks. It's cracked. I've used a hairdryer and I've went to town on it. And that's it now. It looks like a desert. These are the other models that I built for size comparison. Just thought I'd share that. And this is how it looks once it's all painted. And I've already released this video, so you can check that video out. And yeah, it's complete. The Vizzik saga is complete. So I hope this video was useful, and I hopefully can get out my new video soon, which is the Doom Flayers. They've been on my desk and they're pretty fun, so I'll show you them soon. Okay everyone, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.